practices for building a strategic resume, negotiating, interviewing, managing salary jumps, avoiding career killers, landing promotions, and much more. This book is designed to be your career compass that'll reduce detours and propel you to six-figure success. This book has created the secret sauce your career stew needs to get on the fast track to six figures. In reading this book, expect to develop a clear six-figure career plan, customized for you and your professional field. You'll learn how to develop a standout resume using the proper keywords and phrases in your industry to catch the recruiter's eye. You'll also learn ways to navigate salary increases, interview do's and don'ts, managing your brand, navigating job or career changes, and much more. Why gamble with no plan? Bet on your success. The first step is believing you can do it, and the next step is cracking this book open and getting started. Don't waste another day procrastinating. Purchase on Amazon or by going to the website, sixfiguresby30.com. That's the number 6figuresby30.com. Sixfiguresby30.com.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's your girl, Miss Spicy, host of Spicy Conversations. Join me every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Spreaker.com for some late night talk. I hope you're ready. Spicy Conversations.
Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. He got them tickets. I'm telling you. Boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway. He's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you. Smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give them a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You gotta tell them, though, that I sent you. You gotta tell them that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
The Sleeper Pick. The guy only you believe in. In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on thedougstewartshow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. If you're not stewing, what the hell are you doing? This is the Doug Stewart Show. Fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday, brought to you by footballsportsapp.com. The first live-action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to get in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video, download for free. The app will be released in the next couple of weeks. It might even be before that. I got to check on that. But it is coming, man, and a lot of conversation about United Games. You can be part of this new exciting technology and make money. Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. All right, once again, that's at footballsportsapp.com. They bring you the Doug Stewart Show. I hope y'all took my advice yesterday and hollered at your people on the coast, man. Whether it be South Carolina, Florida, southern part of Georgia or whatever. You got people over there in them islands, the Bahamas, Jamaica, and all of those places, man, because have you seen the videos of Hurricane Matthew? This looks like a bad one, man. When they show that little graphic, you know, the weathermen show that graphic of the storm from above, and they highlight it with the different colors, man. This Matthew storm looks incredibly bad. The University of South Carolina plans to move the Georgia-South Carolina game to Sunday. I don't even know how that's going to work. Like, I mean, really? Have you seen this storm now? Columbia isn't per se on the coast. But I can imagine they're going to get a lot of residual effects and a lot of rain and damage from that storm when it hits. It's supposed to hit tomorrow. I don't know, man. I mean, it ain't that serious. My whole family is here in ATL. I mean, my mama is here. My Uncle Donnie brought like 2 or 3 carloads of people, his in-laws and everything, man. You can't play around with nothing like that, and that looks like a big one. So prayers to the people, man, that are going to be affected by Hurricane Matthew. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougshow.com. Your nominees for the Boy Penis Award a little bit later today we'll give out on the show. Odell Beckham Jr. for crying. Layla Ali for, getting her father to turn over in his grave, not speaking out about social injustice. And you know what? She doesn't have to be Muhammad Ali. She doesn't have to be Malcolm X or anybody like that. But just give an honest answer. Just give an honest answer. Just keep it real on the commentary. You may not want to go off or on or whatever because you're uncomfortable about that. And I actually kind of went at her a little bit this morning on Twitter because it was just on my heart. That's what I've been doing. If it's on my heart, I'm gonna say something about it. I did it to Mike Wilbon a couple of days ago. And when I hear these cats like this, man, and they say ignorant stuff like this, it just bothers me. But this morning on Twitter, and you should follow me on Twitter, Doug2, the number 2 Live Stews, I basically, tweeted out to Layla Ali, like, if a sponsor is mad at you because you speak out about social injustice, are you wrong? I mean, think about that. And I've said this before in various kind of ways on this show. Like, how could you be mad at somebody that speaks out about social injustice, about how can you be mad at somebody that speaks out, against the treatment of black people in this country getting killed by rogue policemen? You're mad at that person because they want that to change? No, that's not a us problem. That's not a me problem. That's not a Layla Ali problem. That's a them problem. It's right. It's as simple as that. And so, man, you go back and look at some of the videos of Muhammad Ali and how outspoken he was and, how he's loved and remembered and revered after his death, even throughout the later parts of his life, man. And this is just a stark contrast. His daughter. Like, go back and look at a couple of those videos from Muhammad Ali when he was just off the chain about racial injustice in this country. And fast forward to Layla Ali saying she doesn't want to alienate anybody because she's got to worry about her sponsors. I wonder what the champ is saying, man. He can't be happy. But anyway, Layla Ali's nominated. Odell Beckham Jr. is nominated. Chip Kelly, head coach for the 49ers. And the folks that thought it was a good idea to take Shawty Low to the strip club in his hearse. Pittsburgh Steelers star receiver Antonio Brown has been fined $24,309 for his TD celebration dance during Sunday's 43-14 win over the Kansas City Chiefs. Each dance has earned Brown. You remember he did the little Beyonce twerking thing a couple of weeks ago. And he's been fined this money. And each dance earned Brown a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty as well. Prompting Coach Mike Tomlin to publicly ask the league for clarity on what's acceptable. The league is sending a video to team that explains the issues and basically is no pumps. Yeah, if you pumping, it ain't cool. That's basically what the NFL is saying. If you are pumping, okay, if you are gyrating in a sexually explicit manner, we don't want you to do that. Some of his teammates have come to Brown's defense to say, let the man go ahead and twerk. That's what happens when you give someone, you're talking about Commissioner Roger Goodell, total power. Guard Ramon Foster said, there are other guys who have done worse. AB's just having fun. Don't make it the no fun league. Now, you know me. I love me a good end zone dance. I mean, don't get it twisted. I love me a good end zone dance. I go back to the funky chicken, man, back in the day. I used to love that. I used to do the funky chicken when I was in Little League because, the great Billy White Shoes Johnson did it. And I thought it was cool. I love a good end zone dance. But twerking, doing the Quan dance, Odell Beckham Jr., suspect. Yeah, just like I said, Odell Beckham Jr. shouldn't be doing no damn Quan dance, The twerking thing is stepping across the line, I think. Like, anybody I know that have ever done the twerking dance was a woman. Who was it? Miley Cyrus, Beyonce's known for twerking or whatever. And I thought the twerking thing was kind of stepping across the line. I did. Now, this whole thing that he did last week when he was pumping his hips or whatever, like he was simulating sex, that's not as bad as twerking, but it's in the twerking family. Love me some Antonio Brown. I always root for the little guy, man. I always do. Love his heart, love his passion for the game, love the fact that he's trying to be the best, but you got to slow down a little bit on the twerking, bro. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? And one last story, man, before we jump to a break. When we get back from the break, all I'm going to do is read chat. One last story. You see the title of today's show. I told y'all Jerry Rice was ignorant. Jerry Rice has apologized for his All Lives Matter statement, which he tweeted while commenting on Colin Kaepernick's national anthem protest. Rice called it a mistake, acknowledging he didn't know the phrase was widely viewed as a hostile response to Black Lives Matter. Here's his tweet that he put out. When I said all lives matter, I didn't know about the movement going on between Black Lives Matter. I want to apologize for my mistake. I told y'all, I don't know if Jerry Rice is not smart. I don't know if he's stupid, but I said that he was ignorant, okay? There's a big difference between being dumb and stupid and ignorant. Ignorant means you just don't know. Okay, you have no clue. You don't understand. Now, if you know and you still did something stupid, then yeah, you could call you stupid. I don't know Jerry Rice's scholastic aptitude. I don't know what he made on his SATs or anything like that. But I just knew that when he did that, he didn't understand the backstory. And it comes to fruition that that's actually the case. If you don't know, this is the Jerry Rice and to anybody listening to this show. If you don't know all of the facts, keep your mouth shut, man. Not that he's stupid, man. He's just ignorant. Simple as that. He's just ignorant. That's all. He's apologized, man, and I do believe that he just didn't know. I love the great Jerry Rice, man. We've had him on the show before when we were doing the stews. But he's just out of pocket, man. If you don't got nothing towards the movement, like that little, if you ain't trying to look out for this little African over right here, sit your ass down and shut up. So if you want to come out and say something negative towards Black Lives Matter, just don't say anything at all. Whether it's you, whether it's Layla Ali, I'm talking you and Jerry Rice, whether it's Jerry Rice, whether it's Tiki Barber or whoever it may be, Dabo Sweeney, anything like that, all we're trying to do is stop the occurrences of black people getting killed in the street like dogs. That's all. It's not anti-white. Once again, I say this all the time. Because I'm pro-black and pro not wanting to see somebody die in the street like a dog, doesn't mean I'm anti-white. So just shut up if you don't know the whole damn story. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show.
Hello, Stu Nation. I am Vince Wright, the Sports Governor. I am the co-host of the Sports and More Show. Make sure you tune in every Friday on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network at 12 noon to check me out and, of course, my co-host, Reggie Lawrence.
What's up, everybody? I'm Reggie Lawrence, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents. the other half of the Sports and More show. But the only difference is I'm much smarter and better looking than my main man, Vince.